Folks, let's talk about the Washington Commanders. They're off to a 2-3 start so far. They've lost three consecutive games. They've lost the Buffalo Bills. They lost to the Philadelphia Eagles in week 4. And they lost to Thursday night last week against the Chicago Bears. And to make matters even worse, unfortunately for the Washington Commanders, two of their safeties right here, Derek Forrest, and Jeremy Reaves, are placed on IR, injured reserve. And it's really bad for the Washington Commanders. And I'm reading a tweet right here from NFL Network's Mike Garofalo. Commanders defensive back Jeremy Reaves, a first-team All-Pro special teamer last year, suffered a partially torn ACL on Thursday and could miss the rest of the season, sources say. Reaves is gathering more medical opinions before making a decision on his immediate future. And also, the Washington Commanders just acquired Terrell Burgess from the practice squad. So we need to add some depth to our pass defense. First of all, it's really tough that, we lost that Forrest and Reaves are placed on IR, and it's really going to hurt us, especially for our pass defense. And our pass defense so far hasn't been playing well, and especially for Jeremy Reaves. Last year he's coming off a great year. I mean, he made the Pro Bowl, and not only that, he also made first team All-Pro this season. So he actually had a great season last year, and partially torn ACL. Who knows when he's going to come back? There is a chance that he may come back this season. As for Derek Forrest, no timeline. We don't know when exactly he is going to come back. And speaking with the safety position, I was reading an article from Commanders Wire, USA Today, by Brian Manning. And there is a former NFL player who used to play for Washington, has voiced his opinion on social media, and he would like to play for the Commanders again. And that is one DJ Swearinger. DJ Swearinger went on Twitter on October 9th, 2023 at around 8:20 p.m. He tweeted, "Washington, no, I've been ready." Let me read you a little bit here from Brian Manning's article from Commanders Wire, USAtoday.com. Another veteran safety made his case to join Washington's roster, DJ Swearinger, who played 2 years for Washington from 2017 to 2018, went on Twitter to let the Commanders know he's ready for a return. Swearinger, who is now 32 years old, and this isn't the first time he's spoken of wanting to return. Swearinger played well for Washington, but was released late in the 2018 season after repeated public criticisms of the coaching staff. He spent time with 7 different NFL teams and played for the XFL's DC Defenders earlier this spring. So what are my thoughts about DJ Swearinger joining the Washington Commanders? Well, look, if you're the Commanders, you might as well take a shot. Even though he hasn't been with the organization and you're wondering what type of shape or what type of condition that he's going to be. Yes, he's played for the XFL, but the XFL obviously is a different league compared to the National Football League. So I don't know what type of condition, I don't know what type of shape he is in. Now, if I'm Washington, would I consider it? The answer is yes. I would consider it if I'm Washington. First of all, I need depth for the safety position because Forrest and Reaves are gone. So who am I going to rely on to help out? Percy Butler may likely start, and I can't throw Terrell Burgess there just yet. He just came from the practice squad. So I need much more depth for Washington at that position in order for us to still have a chance for the rest of the 2023-2024 season. Now, Swearinger, he had some public criticisms about Washington's coaching staff, but we are in a different time now. That was with Jay Gruden, the former head coach of Washington, while DJ Swearinger was there. And of course, a different organization, a different owner. Daniel Snyder was the previous owner while DJ Swearinger was in Washington. In Washington now, that's not the case. It's Josh Harris, it's Magic Johnson. So DJ Swearinger, if he comes to Washington, I think he will be okay because new organization, new ownership. I think the new ownership wouldn't mind having him in. You need some type of presence. Ron Rivera is a defensive-minded guy. So is Jack Del Rio. They need defense. They need people who can contribute right away. Without our two safeties, who are we going to count on? And you know, it's going to put a lot of pressure on our pass rush. Our pass rush has been doing its part this season. You know, we're able to get 16 sacks this season, which I think it's tied for fifth most in the NFL. And Montez Sweat leads our team in sacks. We need depth at the pass defense at the safety position. Because if you look at our cornerbacks with Kendall Fuller and Emmanuel Forbes, they are getting torched. They are getting burnt. They're getting embarrassed out there. So why not have DJ Swearinger come in, provide some type of presence, provide some type of a presence for the team? He could actually help us out. He could actually get the younger players going. He does have a chip on his shoulder. Why not have him on the team just to help him out? I think it would actually be a good idea because he's a guy, even though I am concerned about his conditioning, he's a guy that can come in, that can give us some quality of production, and he can get the younger players going. I think with younger players, in order for them to develop, it's not just coaching, it's also having veteran players around them to mentor them, to guide them. And if you can do that, I think for Washington, you'll be just fine. We need defense, especially with our pass defense. Our pass defense has been trash. Our pass defense has been trash. We need help. I think in order for us to get to where we want to go, we got to get some depth. Yes, I liked, Terrell Burgess. Yes, we added him in the practice squad, but that isn't enough. We need to get DJ Swearinger. And if we add him to the team, I think it would be good. I think it'll be very good as far as a leadership standpoint and somewhat from a contribution standpoint. So anyway, that's how I feel about it.